Bernard says self-amputation, how all this is created, the irrational rationalizations of the racists. The amputee says accepted, there's no escaping, except for status. They give ill-fitted limbs as gifts and insist you can only live in the present. Fanon dreamed of death every night in the desert, woke in hospital bed. CIA handlers gently pressing, wish he died out there in the sand, bayoneted. You had the wrong answer to the right fucking question. Amputation, how you survive. You can't get away if you don't leave something behind. Trapped the house fly in an upside down pint glass and waited for it to die. It's still alive. Staring out compound eyes. 9 fingers can still tie. Keep extremities clear, the courthouse closed at 5. I warned you. Some took it on the arm, caught in the trap. Some came with their own accord, a piece already cut, neatly wrapped, didn't put your paper. Had to cut them off, I ain't had no option. They the type to come back with the choppers chopping.
No evidence, silence, the crime faster than rabbits, father time, slow-mo. Spoke sharp, hard, true, so kind of sense of time through gang signs. Her fraternities, Freemasonry, is gang banging, red and blue laws, bloods and crips. Gave all I got, good as it gets, all I got in return was what good as this. Instead of film real, toast my chest, pour cigarette burner, holding the film reel, the pill dissolve. The real result found, so stay afloat, but in the end we all drown. Halfway through the high saw his mom face, for the stop now, gunshot. Bitch pop, I piss, white noise, star whistle, devil in the detail, death is God's riddle. No more can I kick the kids, kicking candles and vision. Brand new pistol in the AR, and even 18 people older than they are. Don't even know they gon' forget you when you gone the wrong. Hug your mother when she miss you. Miss dog.
Didn't get but a little bit, but still dreamt. After I wake up again. It's not easy to bend time how I do it. I had the knack, I suppose, need full of fluid. She had me running back X's and O's. She know what she doing. Daylight crack under curtains. We lay spooning, bodies wrapped up, cup swollen belly. A serpent moving counterclockwise. One city sleep, do-rag tied. The other bear's teeth as it opens its eyes. Never the twain show me. I knew she was a pro, how she slid out the bed sheets. Grasping, gasping fish, I slide them into fresh grease. Spattering, sputtering, epithet. I dance how the niggas reach like Sweet Pea giggling, like it's sweet in the streets. Maybe it is, I just speak for me. Scalding water in the wash basin, fog the mirror, start my day, but the other place still feel realer. Turn the phrase just a bit, I got power steering. The woods gave way to a clearing where I knew they were waiting for my appearance. With Nas ancient, faceless, but I know who they are.
The fool I have been. World transit every 7 hours. I don't want to have this
I did
water, assuming these facts, a fictitious person adapted the CIA captain.
Scalding water in the wash basin.
That's because he was the only human being they had captured, the CIA captured. He was also the only human being that they had available to torture. And they created a fictitious person described previously as
dead man shoes, double day to rock them. Slip them on smooth, they gon' fit, no problem, they always do. It's like they were made for your 2 feet. Kids laid out in the streets, no kicks, limbs askew. That's how they did my cousin in 86. Auntie saw it on the news. He had one on, one off. It was by the bare foot that she knew. My wife said the baby feet look just like you. And I thought about that when they went to sleep. I cried too. Dog-eared Timberland boot. Saucony's on a Brooklyn stoop in pretty good shape. Toothbrush just suede. Mouth full of toothpaste. Looking in the mirror like I know my day coming. I pray it's not today. Seen him coming like, hold on, wait. Ain't no way. Doctor, read the x-rays while you read the doctor's face. I rock a clean pair of socks every day, just in case. Born alone, die alone. Born alone, die alone. Born alone, die alone. I had a zipper brick on the nightstand. Woke to a pile of 12s that had a skunky smell. Shoemaker in the L's. I'ma go back in time, tell that young boy, give him hell. If it's a fight, fight to the bell. Peep the 6 CD carousel, Scott tell Page in my eyes well. I wager he never realized he was talking to himself. Back in the present, busting open the pack, fingers sticky with resin. I've heard it all before, like Russian peasants. That's that loop for you. That's what the loop do. Said Bash pulled it out the dollar bin where he had his stash, handed to Alice, said track 2. It's true. History never repeats. A dude rhyme though, trying to catch loophole like a gun show. Dropped out of JUCO like it's Dunzo. Puto, let's get it out the mud. Son was barefoot by the end of the month. You know how if they ask me how, but go ahead and cash me out. You already know I need mine now. When my father came home, they slaughtered the cow. I come home, the house falling down. Everything boarded up in town. Everyone live in South Africa now. Talk about it's hard all around. Why when it's my turn to eat, it's always ashes in my mouth. Grown men excited to be in the streets, Negroes is clowns. Or maybe it really is hard all around. Weight of the world on your shoulders, keep a couple pounds. Tend the grass, cool the trees, I keep the grounds. Salt to the earth, bent back with a hoe his whole life. Sat up in the herds, gave him quite the fright. Rick Mortis on the cordless mic like in memoriam. Cite my sources, anti-pop consortium, cold flowing every line of accordion, every line. Leave the comments on the racism pouring in. It's not working. This is how I win. Charged up so much, dark in my skin. I'm the one, I'm the beginning and the end. I'm the glowing sky, burning air, cinders in the wind. It should have been you, whispered by dead friends, and you know it's true. The hours late like dim. Knock, knock, guess who? Eyes red rim. Looking around the den like you did I off all that shit we did. You did I, but you forgot about the kid. Had to do them greasy like cold spare ribs in the sallow globe and open fridge. Every verse sharp at the night like a shiv. Pelican Bay when I'm alone in the crib. I ground niggas down like Coach Tibbs. Phone ring off the hook. They wanna know where the bodies is hid. This shaping pigs. Wander the countryside. Relationships, step in the front door, guns to your own heads. His and her 44s, matching rubber grips. Just me and my bitch, romantic revolvers. She threatened to leave, reply,
I'd buy that for $1.
took a few weeks, but I'm back to rolling them smaller. It's the little things, the bitter flings, rebounding with the illest springs. Icarus and loft on prize for the wings. Heavy hands, Singapore slings. Good man, I appreciate a barkeeper. Keep my cup on brim and might perhaps point me towards some trim. Eye blinks, pan flashes. Suddenly the only person in the bar not wearing glasses. Keeps a flask in hand, but for that special someone might pass it. The mindless man takes his meals alone, close to home, 2 glasses of Coke wrong. Slipped out unnoticed. The tip was decent, nods good evening to policemen passing the precinct. Must have already made quota. Crocodile tears, PW both. Maybe I should have stuck it out instead of going home to a sofa. Arrived by a chauffeur, dipped in the jack-o'-lantern, arm in arm with the slat and shot from the hip. Excuses in the holster, extended clip, one in the head, and I ain't stopped squeezing till I knew it was dead. Fly, glass of rye bonsai. To all my friends, glasses high. Separate the English from the Dutch apartheid. Pixelated face and surveillance tape archive. Heavy as the head, Rastafari. Dread out on dread, mark for death, cause I. Beard like I'm on hard. Go hard like Old Testament God. You burning bush, they living large. That fire kush bring dough like synagogue. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Honey is true britches. Money steady fake, it never move like a team pivot. Church shoes, eyes wet with Glenn living. Suit ill-fitted, genuflect, shoot clear spirit. Nigga lift and split, lose tail, old lizard. All else fails, he hustle hell in a blizzard. Scheme, put it all on the line. Buddy fried, battery on your head, battery in they spine. John weed on wild horses. There's nothing on that high moral ground with more corpses. Break and enter, all in. Triple bag citrus, leaking through the plastic. Blood orange classic, old fashioned. Bittersweet cherry pie, steady true. I let the levy drop. Petty toy like spaghetti snot. Gutter slide, Betty rock baton. Skin bony curve. Burning paper, not just paper, beg your pardon. Hemp watermark step over legal tender figures. Blacking out on principle, corrupt the clash digital. When simple wasn't sensible, level we could bring it to. Memory is simple, you all in the name of love. I'm not crazy, I'm afraid, I'm aware. Laying 7 stories high, roll a complimentary shape. Staring out in space, sometimes I feel nothing. Mostly out of place, most days like weak punch. Uphill hustle, that rabbit out the hat, minus the crowd participation. My pain your entertainment. Shuffling arrangement might knock you out your trainers. Unexpected changes, scheme turned dangerous. More means the mango, watch the cream, the rango. Yes, that's how the game go. Surprised to find a fresh wound seeping through the white tee. One random afternoon watching TV. Thoughts of you alone is frightened. Barely 22. So long ago it's frightening. Blinking mad hard, biting back tears on screen. They fighting.
I imagine it's all happening It's all happening.
Winding road, carnival glow behind us, pitchforks and halos like the way home. Sometimes you gotta pop in and remind them. Dead zone daps at the merch table, vinyl signing, comatose reclaiming my time and thank you for rewinding. In advance, Caliban on Caribbean island. Barefoot in the water, eyeing that horizon in a B-boy stance. Their time is over, everything is timing. Their time is over and they know it, that's why they wildin'. Right up until the last second, them idiots really thought I was just rhyming. Take a book for the trip, short or long. The stern words of dead revolutionaries who were wrong. The blurring word of all them centuries. I wonder where the time gone. I wonder where the time gone. The hood of the time machine is still warm. People make time for the things they really want. Promethazine, sippy bottles, sleepy hollow, how he fled the scene. Fast as you can, feel slow as hell in the dream. Stands black trees, whatever swept through, burnt clean. Still warm to the touch, my newborn howl from his gut. Nails, big palm, fist clutch. Wherever he coming from, it's enough to know this world sucks. Stick like a shoehorn, the next man's kicks fit snug. Get in, rear passenger, get the stuff. Take a little ride, a few lights, get out, find a payphone and tell me where to pick you up. You'd be surprised what people think is love. Surprise is a mouthful of blood.
Crown of the baby head burn. Ring of fire would inspire to return. Breathing in this world, cradle full of worms, wasted. Remember how we used to scrape the sun. Flat tongue on the way to information. Pacing, kicking, shaking. Place to place, everyone. Mother's face, love at first sight. Some are blessed to say. Cosmic slop in a mess you ain't make. Milk out the tick, shit in my hand. From day one, faith. Akimbo the hip, strut out of place. Follow the drum, heavy eyes. I bet it's a word the white didn't make. Who gets to choose and why? Close the books, no power, do or die. Four corner, hot out degrees.
Intrusive dots, twerking. Surrounded by good Germans filled with fur. Allies with soft hands who sound so certain. On the curb, garbage pile up, vermin. Say the word, I drop like the curtain. Sodium bicarbonate, I come back worse and worse. Time. Watch the comets, they were coming cause the promises, bombers. Fire purifies, might burn the novice, but I've been alive. Cold blowing the chill, and I never let the fire die. Didn't tell her, but I could tell she knew this the last time. Probably knew before me I needed a sign. Quaff red wine, bird on the spit, stuffed with herbs, tied with twine. Twist above the fire pit, black and gold as the crisp. Ate with our hands, licked the fingertips. The ground drummed like a down powered line. Your Godhead, we fucked by the fireside. Give Caesar what is his. Blood on the dive, blood on the ground where we lie. Behind us, waves crashed against cliffs. Lips dry, watch them climb behind us. The sea clenched its fists.
my chest. Niggas chase that feeling mixed with a twist. No relent when you restless, young and lit. Slept on the floor of the pit. We wasn't poor, we was tricked to get love. We afforded a simple sort of conduct disorderly taste. Build every word, no braided hair, laden with sticks. Faith in your bread, life's eternity waits. Breathe in the smoke of burnt tears. Return my earth to the earth bird. The next to my worst fears, yeah. I don't think she'll realize the murder kill. This bird never learned its skill. Under circle, God slid unworthy, merciful will. Quick attack, POV, paralyzed, all man, we standing still. Your hands been sandwiched like a burger bill. That acts with the damage, but I already heard the real, for real. The medicine made me sick to my stomach, guts, they turning like the Roman meal. I sooner spill the blood of a former me before I force a would-be enemy to his knees. Chorus the green who shot the breeze to see it supersede.
Left me alone. In the street, nobody knows my name. Google cache, I live in the past, admittedly passe, but they shit for brains. Feel like the Moors in Spain. Easy come, easy go, nobody trying to hear the pause complain. Get to a bag on board, put up the doors on that rain. From far away, take sound like LeBron, flock of James. Come closer for that Conda Jesus moment. Your mouth had dried saliva at the corners. Unnerved, I told my white driver, keep going. I'm perturbed, my Somalian ghostwriters kept flowing. Told Scorsese, whatever you do, motherfucker, don't you stop rolling. Chameleons moving, stop motion, how do you not notice? No questions asked, nobody wants to know, I should know this. Post-coital, everything was so focused. Initially flattered and suspicious, how she only wanted backwards. Collects his wages, pay all applicable taxes. All stars with the patches on the jacket.
Please confirm your humanity. Please confirm your humanity. Tongue flicking the nipple of the motherboard. Mean I want war no more. Send a cyborg instead if you must. Speak but do not tell. Look but do not touch. My other 1,000 cells, I sold them off before the flood. A niggas learn to ride the whale just like Jonah in the OT. Surface to air came up too fast, made my nose bleed. Red dot beam at your crow's feet. Chrome dream, tiny hole slowly. Life hacks for the simulacrum. Never introduce yourself as a rapper. I own all my masters, even my name. Ash and hash on limbs of my would-be assassin. Shots at sour mass you. Pretzel structures collapsing. My rhyme pattern taxing, taking half. It's black boy magic, not no rabbit. I don't Sam hat shit. My bootstrap may make it past my calf. Flash, bang, grenade, I'm on your ass. My craft came of age since in pre-millennium tension. This wind's face is authentic. Skin of tooth, 210 tree, take flight roof to roof. Scatter shower, no balloon, legend of the moon.
Noodles and ketchup and Goonies, here's hoping. Noodles and ketchup and Goonies, here's hoping. And Goonies don't catch up to me. Flickering, moving pictures, Kubrickian, I let them do me. She said life's not a movie. You can't stay the night, that's not what we doing. No disrespect, but I was never part of anybody's movement. They'll rewrite the whole thing if you let them do it. My kid's dead to me if I catch him smoking meds. Railroad apartment, fuck the fire department, I'm smoking red.
Wow, as if you knew what it is, let me tell you what it ain't. Split a bird on hot coals to char short ribbon steak. Hot grease on my fingers, counting small bills, grinning. My own little piece of nigger have been cackling. Y'all gon' play in traffic, it's not no accident. The belts for the taking, might drop away class to shake shit up over there. Resin all in the air, passengers signing up taxi for negligence. Keep the check separate, fake name on a hotel check-in.
First in line for the waffle line. How these niggas wake up line. I tried to take them serious, but couldn't do it. couldn't pay me. Walked a long way, cause the shelter too crazy. You gotta test the game. Nowadays that shit shady, eating the weed spray. You couldn't pay me. Neighbors just got evicted. How you gonna put folks out a week before Christmas and they got kids? The people sick in their head is sickening. Everything niggas got across the street, crying kids, it's wicked. Took what they could fit in a cousin whip in 2 trips, the rest just sit. Nobody wants to be the first, but it's just sit. Eventually people start picking, sifting through. Not proud, but eventually I was with them too. Pots and pans for the kitchen, few old clothes. My kids are little, they won't know the difference. Dolls with their heads missing, wild-eyed rocking horse, mouth carved into a frown. Family photos scattered on the ground, but they not of that family, I put them down. Light drizzle drove me back inside the house. Barred the door, sat on the couch, put the stuff on the floor. Everywhere it's hungry mouths, it's gnawing doubt. Dreams where teeth keep falling out. Man insisting it's hamburger meat, but it tastes tight foul. Didn't want the doctor to turn, I knew it'd be something awful on the ultrasound. Sat up in my sleep, stifling the scream. That rent got me feeling I'm fit to drown. Storm drains full of clowns, 10 cities on the edge of town. Squeaky wheel on the drop the cart so you know when they're coming around. What you took you can't give back now. Nah,